Well, good morning. It's let's see, 7:40 in the morning, and I had a really good night's sleep. I'm a little bit surprised because the night before I didn't have such a great sleep, but I'll just show you around. Let's see, hold on here a second. There we go. It is it's 22 degrees outside, and pretty still. No wind. I like that. Coffee's done. Little Mr. Coffee did a good job. And yeah, here's the temps right now. Let's see if I can get a spot where you can see that. 21 and 53. So that's in the Fahrenheit. And then -6 and 12 centigrade. And so, yeah, it was a good night. A little broken, but that's typical for me under the best circumstances. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. I just ran some water over my face. Didn't take much. I need to throw that outside, clean that up a little bit in the bedroom. I've got, this is where I brush my teeth, and I just spit my toothpaste into the toilet there. Works out pretty good. This worked out real good. Just a little bit of moisture right down towards the bottom, you know, and I was probably wiping it off the top with my pillow, but that's fine. It didn't amount to much. So at 21, I didn't get a whole lot of moisture compared to the night before, and I think that was down into the teens, lower teens actually. So I think I found my limit for this camper. It's, you know, in the 20s is pretty good, which I can't complain about. Grab a cup of coffee here. And, okay, I went from 50% down to 40, so I lost 10% overnight, which I was hoping for a little bit better. Oh, I gotta find something here. There we go. And, bring you along. Leaving you over there. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna just get some coffee into my thermos here, and makes it a little bit easier. So, well, yeah, I had one bit of excitement. It's kind of scared me a little bit. At right around 50%, my Vita-L kicked out last night, and I was in bed and not asleep yet, and then all of a sudden, boom, lights out. So I went outside and reset it, but I don't know why it happened, because I checked and it was set to not shut off until 30%. So for some reason my Vita-L kicked out, and I have no clue why. Oh, yeah. Maybe over here would be a better spot. And yeah, that looks pretty good. So I had to go outside and figure that out. Put my pants back on and grab a jacket. A little discerning, because I don't know why. I thought about 50%. Maybe just thinking about it. Because I went out there earlier in the evening to make sure where I was set, and I thought, you know, am I set at 40 or 50? And at 40% it might have kicked out overnight, and but I checked it and it was 50%, so I don't know what happened. Oh, show you my routine here. So that's my window for the night. I'll turn the space heater on down here, and then I'll take this off. And it's a little bit cool next to the window until the space heater gets going. So, but I'll show you how I get this set up. Normally, I think especially on this morning, I think I would just wait a bit longer, because it's kind of cool sitting there when it's without this insulation on the window. So I just stick that in there, stick it in the bathroom, right in the shower, and I got a small squeegee here, get some of that water off of there. Whoop, that's actually ice there. That's okay. It's take a little longer to get going. And then I've got a washcloth that I use for that. But I'm gonna have to wait for my my view till the space heater gets rocking and rolling. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure that's set right. It's on 5. I'm gonna bump it up to 10, and then I'll turn it down later. But that's a little bit surprising that it's got so much moisture on that window. I don't know if I've ever had that before. Well, I've had it when it's real cold, but last night was pretty mild. So I won't have a good view, but there's really nothing out there. Nothing too exciting to see. You know, on a nice fall day or something, it'd be nice to see it get light outside. Yeah, that took on a lot of ice comparatively. So I'll have a little wait, but it goes pretty fast. And oh, I was gonna check out this other window. Last night I did a video on what I did to this window. I moved the reflectix in between the window and the shrink film. So that worked out really good. There's just a little bit of moisture down here on that metal, because the metal will conduct cold easy. It'll just bring it right through. So I'm happy about that, and I think I might as well do the same system for doing it on my bedroom windows. Put that reflectix inside there. But the others, it's actually better to let them drain through the weep holes, and you're losing a little bit of a little bit of heat through because I guess what I'm trying to say is this situation here on this window is the best. But I tried putting the shrink film on the windows inside the bedroom, and then just setting the reflectix on top, and the cold went right through the window, and then the moisture accumulated on the plastic, the shrink film. So that didn't work, and it was pretty bad too, a lot of moisture. So I like this situation, and but you know, possibly it would be best to have all the windows like that. But it's good to have a place for it to drain somewhere other than in the camper. So I like that feature too. And as far as this window goes, I don't want this window. I don't want the shrink film on this window because it kind of destroys your clear view of outside. I mean, you can get used to it too, just having a little bit a little bit less sharp view. But I like a nice sharp view, especially if the leaves are turning, or you know, a fresh snowfall. It's nice to get a good view outside, a nice perfect view. But you got to have a heater in front of it, or else it will just start to accumulate the moisture. Well, the big thing about this camper is controlling the moisture. And well, it looks like I'm ready to clip here. So breakfast, I think I'm gonna something with eggs. I'm not sure what I want to have yet. I forgot cheese, so I can't use cheese, but on whatever I'm making. But I'll get back to you. I wanted to just bring you back in the morning, show you a little bit of my routine, and let you know I'm still alive. Okay, well, we'll talk to you later. Bye now.